when you're talking about what people have a tendency to see or not to see, that takes us to the third area of concern that you talked about, and that is a large homeless population, houseless, homeless, regardless. And many people, it would seem, have strict tunnel vision when it comes to that. It's there, it's bad, I don't want to touch it. And just get it out of my neighborhood kind of a thing. Is the city sufficiently addressing the challenges posed
before
by a homeless
us
population?
Well, continuing to work on those. So there are a number of things that we've done, but a number of more things we need to do. The thing about the houseless, homeless population is there's, I would say, 4 different groups. You have the people who just need a hand up. There's that slice. And that group is really important because that group, you can quickly move out of that place with just a few things, very few things. But they really just need you know what, you can do it. And let me help you, just that bridge. Right. So that's the first slice. The second slice is the mental health. That's a huge issue in this area. We have a lot of mental health issues in this area, and so that's a big problem here. And so we're working with the county because, of course, we have, the city has no dollars for mental health, and we don't. That's not it's not what we do. So we partner with others to do that. The county, as well as some of the other nonprofits and the other agencies. So we have the Mission and Betty Chin and, Salvation Army. We've got Waterfront Recovery just opened in November. It was one of the things that we worked really hard to do, and that's expanding and growing. And so, these are a lot of things that we're really pushing forward and working on. But again, we're not a mental health agency. We don't even have that in our budget, or it's not a part of what we get as a city. That always goes to counties, not cities. So it's really about partnering, and so that's something we're working on. So that's one thing. Those are the 2, and then the third one is you have the addicted, which is another somewhat mental health issue, but that's an important piece as well when I talk about Waterfront Recovery and the Mission, Teen Challenge, some of these places, Betty Chin, that are working specifically on that as well. And then you have a small slice, but usually that's the one that people see kind of greatly in their neighborhoods and are frustrated by, that are just criminal element. And that's what the police are dealing with all the time, and it's a real challenge. And that's something that as a city we're dealing with. So right now, we really are identifying some of who that group really is, and determining what are the pieces, who are identifying who are these 4 different groups. And it's critical because the way to address each one is vastly different. Each one of those different pieces of the pie, vastly different, how you're going to approach them and what you're going to do to work with them. So it's critical that you determine what it is first, what each person, where they fall in that.